transforming them into skilled professionals. By connecting them with work opportunities, we aim to foster financial independence and contribute to global economic growth. CodersTrust has pioneered a sustainable and scalable market-based business model delivering skill-focused training to millions of youths globally. This approach goes employment facilitates upward social mobility and generates lasting social impact. Our curriculum spans graphic design, machine learning, data science, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and more, addressing next-generation skills. For schoolgoers, we offer STEM, coding, and robotics programming. To date, CodersTrust has successfully trained youths, school teachers, and numerous women leading households. If you dare to dream, we will help you make it happen, affirms Aziz Ahmed, the visionary founder of CodersTrust in 2014. Mr. Ahmed, an award-winning IT professional and entrepreneur of Bangladeshi-American origin, has dedicated his life to advancing education, opening new opportunities, and participating in the expanding global market for digital talents. CodersTrust aligns fully with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, focusing on shared objective for nation building. Our commitment extends to embracing the principles of digital and smart Bangladesh, reaching efforts to the last mile. Through enrollment in CodersTrust, tens of thousands of underprivileged and underserved individuals have become IT graduates, learning more in the global IT market than ever before. CodersTrust, learn a skill, the world is yours.
So, thank you.
স্পেস ফোর্স থেকে 28 নম্বর চলছে আমাদের কোডাস
So, thank you everyone. So the CodersTrust, as you can see, the activities, movement, and the uplifting the youths is what we do. So it's really we are think about.
But technology is only a tool, and it takes operators to make the tool, to use the tool.
Do a class at CodersTrust.
Yes. And so little bit of me, that what you heard, I'm Bangladeshi American. I went to school in the US, my undergraduate, my graduate study, and became the lead architect for AT&T 21st Century Network. But I was born in Bangladesh. I got my first pair of shoes when I was 16 years old, and he was 18, and I had a little chat with him. So think about the relevancy. So I'm here with the most advanced country of the planet, dealing with one of the architects of the AT&T, what you guys have in hand, pushing application, all the transformation that happened. I was part of the leadership team in AT&T. So think about the relevancy. So I understand the technology advancement. At the same time, the way I grew up, still there are people, children, and the youths, they are still severely underemployed or unemployed. So this is one of the examples, Bangladesh. It's not just in Bangladesh, you go South Africa, you go African continent, you go South America, you go Global South, is similar kind of problem. So the CodersTrust is to address that youths with the relevant skill sets. So what you just said is see that not only we are training youths with the advanced technologies, but we are training them with the soft skills, how they can really learn the entire flow. And they can ask you, hey, can I help you with just building a small logo or building a website for you? And they've been calling them, they're approaching you day and night And one day he said, all right, no, do this for $5. And that's the hook. That's the hook that $5 became $50, $100, $500. They became freelancers. So that changed their lives. So we are uplifting the youth. So that became their drug, and from the real drug. So this is the impact, what I've been talking about, the uplifting the underemployed, unemployed people. This Bangladesh is just not the exception. It's global phenomenon. So CodersTrust is teaching the kids and the youth with the relevant skill sets so they can be part of the global workforce. At the same time, they can be an entrepreneur as well. So they can be a business person like me. So I'm addressing the fundamental problem for this population, and that's the CodersTrust is just not for it's a movement, I would say. So we need to starting in 2014, and we've been trained over 100,000 today, and almost 80% of them either they are working or they have their own company. Not only I started $5, $50, but some of the people, some of the youths, they're making over $100,000. Think about making $100,000 from Bangladesh or African country or others. Their buying power is so much, it's bigger than my children who was born in the US. And so the buying power is really moving the economy. It's not really, so how do you get the buying power? So that's why learn and skills, the world is yours. We have the methodologies working, and we are just scaling it. And also we are addressing the super kits, which is introduced with these CodersTrust super kits. Think about your siblings or your children that go to elementary school today. They will have the completely new jobs. Their job doesn't their jobs don't exist here. That's the kids today. And us, I was speaking of Don, and I said, oh, I love Canadian because I worked with Canadian. I have a very good friend. We worked together my AT&T days and other. So we need to skill up. Also, as a youth, we need to skill up every 3 to 5 years, reskill ourselves. So CodersTrust is addressing that with the kids that their job don't exist yet, and also so we've been teaching them coding, design thinking, teaching them the robotics and ML, all technologies, so they can really compete with the world, because the world is expanding. It's really, with the advent of internet, communications, it became part of you. So I'm living in the States, I'm running a multi-million-dollar company, more than that. So it's really, I have over 80 people working from India, Bangladesh, Philippines. So you see, it's all circle. Is everything interconnected? So that's what CodersTrust is. This second.
I will do so if you promise to no longer talk about circles, but we learned yesterday from Saudi Arabia it's about a queue.
About a queue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I press the button.
Yeah.
To keep the tool working. Aziz understood that when he started CodersTrust, and the organization's success providing skills development to over 70,000 Bangladeshis is a testament to the importance of that knowledge. I'd like to emphasize that organizations like CodersTrust and the partnerships we've heard about today are necessary to build the skills of the future, the skills that will lead Bangladesh into middle-income country status and beyond.
Denmark does not just speak about making investments to promote gender equality, but we put our words to action through our development cooperation, through our company policies and social structures. So when I say that the Danes are taking action in this regard, I have the pleasure to mention organizations like CodersTrust, which have made such bold and necessary moves of bringing women into tech, especially here in Bangladesh.
It is with great enthusiasm that we, the University for Peace, celebrate this CodersTrust launch ceremony in Bangladesh. with such distinguished guests and of course ambitious and brilliant young people paving the way for tomorrow. Thank you, Aziz Ahmad, for your invitation to this extraordinary day and for your admirable and unwavering commitment to peace and education.
On June 3rd, here in Costa Rica, University for Peace and CodersTrust affirmed their commitment to working together for peace and education by entering into a memorandum of understanding. Represents the understanding that skills in peace and in digital technology combined is what is most needed to build the world better for tomorrow and sustainably into the future.
CodersTrust শুধু আজকের প্রজন্মের কথা ভাবছে তাই নয়, আগামী প্রজন্মের জন্য যে দক্ষতাগুলো প্রয়োজন সেই দক্ষতার প্রশিক্ষণ নিয়ে আমাদের মাঝে হাজির হয়েছে এবং বেশ কয়েক বছর ধরে এই রকম প্রশিক্ষণ সরকার করছে, কিন্তু আমাদের প্রাইভেট সেক্টর যখন তাদের একটা আন্তর্জাতিক একটা অভিজ্ঞতা নিয়েও এই মাঠে আসছে তখন সেটি অবশ্যই আমাদের এই অগ্রযাত্রাকে আরো অনেক বেশি গতিময় করবে, ঋদ্ধ করবে।
সারা বাংলাদেশে 6.5 লক্ষ ফ্রিল্যান্সার আছে, 70,000 ট্রেনিং দিয়েছে CodersTrust। আমরা আইসিটি ডিভিশন থেকে লার্নিং এন্ড আর্নিং ডেভেলপমেন্ট প্রজেক্ট থেকে আমরা 53,000 ট্রেনিং দিয়েছি। যদিও আমরা সরকার CodersTrust's সাথে পারিনি, CodersTrustই ফার্স্ট হয়েছে, আমরা সেকেন্ড হয়েছি, তাতে আমরা গর্বিত। আমি খুবই আনন্দিত যে CodersTrust এবং আমাদের ডিপার্টমেন্ট অফ আইসিটি ইতিমধ্যেই একটা চুক্তি স্বাক্ষর করেছে। আমাদের 3টা টার্গেট আছে, আমরা পূরণ করতে চাই। By 2025 we want to develop 1 million coders in primary education level. We would like to develop 1 million programmers in secondary and higher secondary level. And we would like to develop 1 million freelancers who have passed SSC and HSC. Those unemployed, educated youth, we would like to provide them training to make them successful freelancers. আমরা একটা টিমের মতো হয়ে গেছি এখন। আর CodersTrust আর আইসিটি ডিভিশন দুটো আলাদা কোনো প্রতিষ্ঠান না, আমরা একই একটা টিম হিসেবে আমরা কাজ শুরু করে দিয়েছি।
Wusstest du, dass die englische Sprache mehr als 171.000...
Thank you. With that, I will not make it longer. So, it's, as I said, it's all interconnected. We are in a mission. We would like to make it CodersTrust globally, and we already signed with the University for Peace to go into 50 different countries. That also a UN mandated university. And so we all need to do for ourselves as a movement. We all need to do our generations, our children's generations. So let's do it together. Thank you, everyone. And I want to thank you, Roland. He's been a good friend of mine. He's a champion in sharing collaboration, champion in helping companies, us, and putting everything together. So, Roland, thank you so much.